all upside down stuff.
Coming to you for the new edition of this week's Programming at Home. We have 2 rounds, not for time for our warm-up. We're going to start with 5 sets for each side of a forward, squat, and reverse lunge. Kaylee, go ahead and show us what that looks like with the front view. And we want to see a side view as well after that. So we got our forward lunge, a squat, backward lunge, forward lunge, squat, continuing in that format. Very good. All right, after that, we're going to do 6 muscle cleans. So if you have a barbell, cleaning that up without the use of your legs. We're just going to use our arms to drive that up into the front rack position. Same thing applies if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell. After that, we're going to do a 30-second wrist stretch. You can roll those wrists out first if you like. If not, go right into it, stretching out the forearms. You can do it with your toes or your fingers pointing back. Not toes, definitely fingers. Good, and then we're going to follow that up with a 30-second cobra stretch. Awesome. We're going to go through that twice for our part 2. If you have a barbell, we're going to be doing front rack forward stationary lunges. So we know that everybody's working with a limited space for the most part. Stationary meaning we're going to alternate between our right and left foot, but we're not walking. So you can do this in your living room. You can do this in a smaller garage, in the basement. Same principles for our lunges apply here, trying to keep that front foot flat on the ground. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you're going to do a front rack forward stationary lunge. I don't know what she's laughing at. And then, for body weight, forward stationary lunges, but instead of doing 4 sets of 10 reps, you're going to be doing 4 sets of 20 reps. Perfect. All right. And that's that for the part 2. For the part 3, if you have a barbell or a dumbbell or a kettlebell or you're doing body weight, either way, the format is going to be 4 rounds of a 3-minute AMRAP with 1 minute rest in between sets. What's that going to look like? You're going to do a 3-minute AMRAP, then you're going to rest for a minute, and then you're going to do the same 3-minute AMRAP again, picking up where you left off, and continue for 4 rounds. All right, so the movements. 12 power cleans if you have a barbell. So those are coming from the floor, catching it in the power position with our hips above parallel. Good. After the 12 power cleans, we're going to be doing 12 alternating forward lunges in that front rack position, just like we did in our part 2. Good. And then we're going to do 10 V-ups. It's going to hit the core. That's why we did the cobra stretch in our warm-up. Bringing your feet up and your hands up to meet them, creating a V shape. Excellent. 10 of those. You're going to continue cycling through as many rounds as possible of those movements for 3 minutes. Once 3 minutes is up, then you're going to rest for a minute and do it all over again, picking up where you left off. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you're going to be doing the same thing, except we're substituting the dumbbell and kettlebell for the barbell power cleans that we did. So 12, 6 each arm for the power cleans, as well as the alternating forward lunges. Follow that up with the 10 V-ups, and then if you're doing body weight, instead of the power cleans, we're going to be doing 24 mountain climbers. You're getting that plank position, driving your knees up towards your elbows. Lovely. And then your 12 alternating forward lunges will be without weight, unless you have something creative that you can use. All right, enjoy, and we can't wait to see your times. Have a good rest of your weekend.